allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, hey Wayzata. Today's May 8th. I'm Joe Kotke.
And I'm Lydia Johnson, and this is Wayzata NewsBreak.
Join the co-ed Wayzata mountain bike team sponsored by Wayzata Community Education. Info sessions for parents and students are May 11th and May 15th at 7 p.m. in room B204.
Seniors, don't forget to sign up for the senior party. Registration is now online and tickets are $85. Registration closes May 22nd.
Due to the number of link leaders AP testing this Wednesday, the Link Crew My Time session will be canceled. Your link leaders thank you for a great year. Now let's go learn about the upcoming Supreme Court case.
In 1995, the Minnesota Supreme Court began convening oral arguments in front of high school students as part of its efforts to promote better understanding of the role of the courts in Minnesota. The court will take center stage in the Wayzata High School auditorium on May 9th, marking it the 45th in-school visit. This is super exciting, but there are a few things you need to know. 1. The parking lot outside the auditorium will be off limits on Tuesday, so try to not get angry if you have to park in the athletic lot. 2. You may see more officers than usual, but don't be alarmed. They're just here to help things run smoothly. 3. After the trial, the justices will be going around and talking to some classes about the courts in Minnesota. If you didn't get a ticket to be in the auditorium, you can watch the whole thing live right here on Channel 14. Do your part to help the hearing be successful.
Remember, if you're a senior, you know where you're going to fill out the Trojan Tribune survey this week.
Yeah, let us know what one word to describe WHS is. Caroline, what do you think?
I think my one word would have to be a blast. All right, this morning in sports, the Wayzata Relays held here at WHS on Friday were a great success for the Trojans, with the boys taking first and the girls taking second in an 18-team invitational. Senior Ben Gross dominated the high jump by jumping 6 foot 6 inches, while senior Mitchell Faust took second in the high jump as well as fourth in discus. Softball is still in the slumps. The girls lost another game against Hopkins, 16-0. They will play St. Michael Albertville tonight at their home turf at 4:15. Baseball took a win on Friday with a score of 3-0 against Champlin Park. They lost to St. Louis Park 4-5 the following day. Senior Danny Dice led the team with 2 runs. Boys tennis competed in a tournament on Saturday against Rochester Century, Lake, and Mounds View and lost all 3 games. They will take on Minnetonka tomorrow and hopefully have a better outcome. Now let's see who's having a happy, happy birthday.
Sorry, I never see you, I never see you, I never see you, I never see you, I never see you anymore.
Seniors participating in the honors reading must turn in their yellow cards by May 15th to receive their award before graduation. See Mrs. Samek in the Media Center with questions.
Attend the Twin Cities Teen Literature Conference on Saturday, May 6th at Henry Sibley High School. Sign up to ride the bus from the school and see Mrs. Samek in the Media Center for questions.
Attention A-Push students, please return your textbooks to Miss McIntyre's classroom, C219, by this Friday, May 12th. Now let's see what's going on with my girl Maggie with weather.
Thanks guys, good morning Wayzata, and happy Monday. This week's weather shows a preview of the summer months that are fast approaching. Today's forecast shows sunshine early on, with a 40% chance of isolated thunderstorms later in the day, and a high of 66 degrees. The temps will continue to rise tomorrow with a high of 71 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. Wednesday will consist of morning clouds and afternoon sun, accompanied by temps in the low 70s. Thursday will be mostly sunny with a high of 71 degrees, and we will end off the week on Friday with morning sun followed by a few afternoon clouds and temps in the high 60s. Now back to the studio.
Got your sports done? Now you're ready for the news, Caroline?
That's right.
Going for 2 for 2.
2 for 2. All right, we begin this morning with the news of Emmanuel Macron's victory in the French presidential election. According to CNN and Le Monde, the social liberal candidate won the popular vote in a landslide victory, claiming over 66% of the vote. Many believe Macron's victory will aid the European Union, which has faced many threats in recent history, including Macron's far-right opponent, populist opponent, Marine Le Pen, and of course, Brexit. One of the Twin Cities' most iconic record shops has announced its departure. According to GoMN News, Treehouse Records in South Minneapolis will be closing. Longtime owner Mark Treehouse has stated that he is ready to retire and will be closing the store on December 31st of this year. It is not yet known if Treehouse has sold the building or what will take its place. It was announced yesterday that Netflix has renewed its controversial series 13 Reasons Why for a second season. The show has faced serious backlash since its initial release, with many arguing that it romanticizes teen suicide. Many viewers are concerned that the graphic portrayals of suicide and sexual violence could be triggering for many viewers, including kids. Although the show comes with a TVMA rating, the book it was based off of is advertised as a teen novel, with most of its readers in only 6th or 7th grade. That's all we have for news. On behalf of the Wayzata technical crew and Maggie Reese, I'm Caroline Hansen.
I'm Joe Kotke.
And I'm Lydia Johnson. Have a wonderful Monday.
It is Monday.
Have a wonderful Monday.
This is that once in a lifetime.